Hey everybody, Randy here, Nerds Templar. How you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. We're here with some Scarlet version video game. A little behind on some of the TCG streams and some videos, but don't worry, we're gonna catch up here. Things just a little crazy as always in the real world. But yeah, we are on schedule for our video game stream here. And as you may remember, we logged out, and I kind of regret doing this, but it had to be done because it just took us so long to get our Pokemon, our event legendaries during the event raids. We got our Walking Wake and our Iron Leaves though, great and amazing stats. Hey, how about that? Nice. So yeah, we got those. Got Walking Wake and a Lore Ball, so because it kind of matches, and caught Iron Leaves and a Friend Ball because it really matches. And that's really all we had. But now what we're going to do today is finish the Pokedex. If we can, it'd be great. You know what I didn't do though at all, and this is going to maybe be the thing that holds us back. I can always just bring them over quickly, briefly from my Violet version if we just want to cheat. I don't really want to do that. But I am going to hunt the Ruinous Pokemon stakes. Not hunt them, I guess, but search them down, hunt them down with my nephews, maybe this weekend. And so I may or may not do I'd like to do them, so if we can, we will. Try to get all the stakes. I left them all so we could do them all at one time, maybe. We'll see if we can. Okay, so without talking too much more, because we got so much to do, it's going to be a long one, hopefully not too long here. Let's just try this, I guess, with... I don't even know what type this thing is, to be honest, for sure. So let's see here. Fighting and drag. Okay, that's what I thought it was. That makes sense. It just has a fire type move. Alright. As a fire type move, it's fighting and dragon. Croc might not be the worst choice here. Tink would not be a good choice at all because of that fire move. But other than that, well, and if it's fighting type too, so well, Tink like half, it covers that, makes it regular effectiveness. But I don't know, Tinkaton might not be the worst. Might be one of the better ones we have to at least sub in if we need to get Croc out for a bit. Do we have anyone else we can use for that? Because we might need that. Nah. Nah, I don't know what we really do here. That's fine. That's fine, because we always have the option to just reset. Probably what we're going to do anyway. So, alright. Whatever, let's give it a go. Also, if you're unaware, there's a new event if you have access to the internet, of course. I'll show you briefly here. You probably already know if you watched the Pokeday stream yesterday, I guess it was, which was pretty amazing. Some crazy announcements. We got Mighty Meowscarada. Okay, is it just today's Meowscarada? Because they say that there's all of these 3 mighty Pokemon starters. And then we got this one right here specifically, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just for today or something. But these mass outbreaks, 3 for each of the areas, the regular area, the Kitakami, and Blueberry, the 2 DLC, the base game, crazy. So 9 shiny event outbreaks, which of course is just used for shinies. That's what they're for, right? So Charcadet, Smoliv, Finizen, Applin, Sawaddle, Poliwag, Porygon, Scyther, and Lapras. Lapras, kind of excited for that one, but I don't know. That might not be too hard to get in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Either way, some cool Pokemon, green, red, and blue, as you can see, in honor of green, red, and blue, the games. And those are going until March 20th, so that's amazing. I love that it's so much time. We don't have to rush. We might hunt one of them today. We'll see. If we have one that's in a really nice spot, then maybe we'll hunt it. As long as we don't have Might not be too bad there. It's easier to see small if it's... Oh, you know what? I hunted some in the desert. That was a nice spot because you could see them so easily. Small, not the easiest really to see, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. That might be a decent spot depending on how high the grass is there. Same with this one, I guess. Got fit. That one might not be too bad. Get them in the mud there. Might have to check that one out. Finn is in over here. I don't know about that. That's kind of far away from any kind of land that we can use. We'd just kind of be going in and out. That might not be too bad either, though. And, alright. Now that Finn is in might be a better spot there. Who knows? Maybe we'll check it out. But for now, alright, let's see if we can get this guy. You know what else we could do, though, now that we have the option? Start leveling up our co-riding a little bit, because this guy's going, this wild one's going to our other character, of course. So let's take out, let's just take out Serena, highest level. And, actually, maybe not Serena. I take that back. Let's take out Vax Caliber, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. And put in our co-rider for the first time. There it is. And you know what? Because I have it's named Mir on my Violet version. Got Core here, not Core 1. There we go. I don't know if it's supposed to maybe be Ko, K-O, Rai, Dun, Ko, Rai, Dun. Either way, in fact, I take it back. Whoops. Yeah, that's always, anytime you then get on them, goes right back to that mode. We're gonna name him Ko. That sounds better in my opinion. KO. Can't wait to use them. 68, what they come at. This one's 75, I think. So, a little stronger. A little stronger. It's okay. We're gonna just catch it immediately, right? We're just gonna quick ball it. You can also use repeat ball. Guess we got one already. 72, not 75. Go! Let's get in this ball. It was close. It appeared to be caught. It really is too bad you can't change the Pokeball that something is in. After it's in it, it's done. Some cool ones here, because we will get a couple more of these, I think, at least. Yeah. Repeat ball. It wasn't so great. He's just gonna bulk up. That's also not so great. Hopefully, he just hits us with a couple fighting moves, or tries to first, or maybe fighting or fighting or fire. Just gonna try a few more, and we'll just soft reset. Whatever. This is how I got Miraidon in my other game. Put Quaquavel out there, who at that time was level 100 already, probably, or like 97. So, pretty easy, but it took a little bit. It's not supposed to be that easy to catch, obviously. Full health with a repeat ball. Just like any other Pokemon to us, go ride and get in that ball. Yeah, so, you know, like, subscribe. Hopefully we're going to get the Shiny Charm today and begin our true Shiny, Living Shinydex hunting. All these event outbreaks are a really great way to start it. Ooh, almost had it. Sure. Ooh. 1, 2. Nope. I really have have to, I mean, like, we're in such great shape because Croc is so good against him. I mean, the dragon moves are going to hurt a little bit, especially after those bulk ups. I don't know what he has exactly. I'm assuming he's got a physical collision course. Also doesn't affect us. Nice. Okay. Giga Impact Collision Course, 2 moves don't affect us. Flamethrower and Bulk Up, that's what he's got. We can't really be hurt by this thing, so that's awesome. If you're wondering, for your own playthrough, just use Skeledirge. We could lower his health, I mean, he's really strong. Let's do that. See if we can get him down to an actual catchable range here. So since we're so safe. I mean, so safe. It's awesome. Very good. Almost clicked right through that. Let's not do that. Critical hit. Oh, man. Good thing we didn't get one. Okay. Now, luxury ball. Why not? Throw a luxury ball on him. That'd be cool. Yeah, right. Spend a bunch of money. It's not really that much more, right? I can't remember how much a luxury ball is, but it's not all that much more. We didn't buy any of these anyway. We found all these. Does not seem like a very good ball, though. Repeat ball gives it a boost because we already have Go-Riding, of course, so that's better. I'm sure has a better catch rate than this thing. What is this even? Oh, it just... Oh, so you do grow friendlier from it. It does do something. I thought that's what a friend ball did, though. Whatever. Or, okay. Try one more. At least, again, the repeat ball sort of matches them. Nope, okay, you don't want the luxurious ball. Fine then, Go-Riding. I know you're an ancient savage Pokemon, or what my younger nephew calls wild Pokemon. He thinks they're the future ones he calls robots, and the ancient he calls wild Pokemon. Like, I mean, I guess. But then for some reason he thinks Mewtwo is a wild Pokemon / ancient Pokemon, and I had to tell him, I had to ask why do you think that? He didn't know exactly why, he couldn't tell me, but oh no, he's made in a lab. He's definitely not ancient. Using a lot, it's worth it. I mean, I'm not really that worried about using a bunch of repeat balls. But of course, yeah, we can soft reset anytime here and maybe save some money. Yeah, so Ruinous Pokemon is going to be the next most difficult thing. Maybe we try to do everything else. Catch everything else we can. Before we do that, see where we're at whenever we get to whatever the, I guess it would be 396. I don't know what else we need. We'll actually put this. Oh, there it is! Nice insta catch. Thank you, Go-Riding. With Scott. And you know what? We're gonna have more of these. We're gonna have more Ruinous Pokemon in the future. When we do all our fun playthroughs, all those are gonna, of course, culminate at the end of the game. And you don't go to the end of the game and then reset a character without catching the you know single find wild Pokemon at the end, the legendaries, the pseudo legendaries, all that. You got to get all those, put them in home, and then you restart your game for another playthrough, right? So. And we're obviously talking about not your main game, duh, but our other fun playthroughs we'll do in the future. I have all kinds of stuff planned for maybe the nephews and me, all trying to do some interesting things. So what's all the growling about? Is he growling from the Pokeball, or what was just happening there? Or were the co-ridings that I now have, both of them, they're both mine, I guess. Are they growling at each other, or What was just happening there? Doesn't really explain, does it? Oh, look at that, right off the bat, the second Roaring Moon we need. Now, I was thinking about getting another one, a third of everything. One for Pokedex to put into home, one for Violet version, and one for here, but I think for now, we'll just get the one we need. This is the last thing we need, so we're done after this. I'm not even going to explore down here. We'll come back to explore, catch one more of everything at some other point. But for now, we got everything in the Dex. That's what we needed. We got an extra one for home, well, an extra one for Violet for now. And that's ours for here, because I already moved all the others over to Violet, all the extras, which also included the one Roaring Moon we already caught. Wasn't really where it had good stats, which is okay, I guess, even though it says good. It's as good as okay, in my opinion. Okay is not worth it, right? So, I mean, it is, but it's not. You're gonna run with something for like PvE battle parties, I would just use good, at least, maybe. But you never really know until it's too late. Because they give you the judge function so late. Okay, oh yeah, because we jumped on Co-Ride, and so now we got this guy in the party. And he goes right here. 397? Yeah. Alright. And yeah, those are the Ruinous. This is me riding and co-riding. And that's the end right there, 400. Oh yeah, okay. That's who we need to put in now. Alright, there you are. You need to evolve. And now Serena can come out for Baxcalibur. She's a good level. Oh, Breloom needs leveled up because we were actually working on him to use instead of Serena, but we just bailed on that for the Pokemon League. Dragonite's good. That Scyther is supposed to be a Scissor, and get that at some point done. Of course, again, if we're going to try to do the Dex today, I'm just going to bring the Scissor over from my other character just to get the Dex. Did the same for King Gambit already. Oh, really not for that reason, but because we were using him for our event raids. Alright, I think we're just going to fly out of here. No reason for us to continue to go up. We were going to explore as we went up, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go and go here, because I know for sure. Wait, let's just go straight here, because they're not going to spawn that far away, I don't believe. I think the Gothoritas and the Gothitels, the first and the last ones, we still need them. I think they'll both spawn near Alfrenata, like near the town itself. We are doing this when we are trying to wait for the right raids to come up. We're not so lucky though. And I'm pretty positive that you can get them here. I don't think there's anywhere else. But all I keep finding are Gothoritas. I know I've seen Gothitels here. Hello, Sylveon. As much as I want to just keep catching all the evolutions, I'm going to try to refrain from doing that. Unless we still need the ones we're trying to get 2 of all of them, and then 1 of all the wild Terra ones we already have. So pretty much, yeah, just trying to get 2 of all the regular wild ones, just to have them. Pokedex, one will go into the Pokedex thing. Once we get 2 of each, I'd say we'll probably do that. And I think in all this like more dead-looking grass area is where you're gonna maybe find the Goths, the Goth girls. Pretty sure you can find them over here as well. You just do big circles around. I can get the Shiny Charm now. I was doing some hunting. The event outbreaks on my main. Did all the ones for the base game. I did almost all the ones Yeah, wait, yeah. No, wait, yeah, I did. Technically, I didn't finish. I was trying to do get three of every shiny of everything. And I am on the line. I did 2 of 3, and I got 1 of 3 from the last one of the 3 from Kitakami. So I'm almost done. Just got 3 of every one of the Pokemon shinies of every one that they have so far. So that's I actually got 4 Charcadet because he evolves into 2 different things, of course. I got, what are the other ones? Oh, there is one that I didn't do yet in Kitakami. Never mind. I'm only on 2 of 3 there. But here is that. There was Smoliv. I got 3, and I got 3 of Finizen. All of those were slightly annoying. Smoliv got better whenever I moved to the desert. That was actually a lot even with the sandstorms. I was like, this is still easier than trying to find them in the high grass, and in a place that was also not spawning very many in. Kind of like our Gothitels here, but this is just bad luck, really. I don't know. We really only had them spawning over here. Let's kind of just stay over here. Yeah, and then Finizen, I only had them. I had one in like a really tiny stream, which, you know, with all the Pokemon spawning on both sides of the banks, I maybe got like at most 2 Finizen at a time. So I moved to one of the spawns I had at Castle Royale Lake, which I knew was going to be laggy and annoying. And it was, but they were weird because they all kept moving away from me as soon as they'd spawn. But I was able to get 3 of those. And then I went to Kitakami. You already saw all the Pokemon there. I started with Sewaddle. Pretty easy one. It took me a while though. Ended up doing some more early this morning. And after I had to go hunt a new one, which was okay because while I was hunting that new one, I had already found 2. I was looking for 1 more. It was taking a bit. And then I went to bed. Got up. I was doing a little more this morning. Had a new hunt of them. And while I was getting to 60 plus knockouts, or whatever, I found 2 in that time. So I was done plus 1. And then as soon as I got to 60 and set that one up in case I want to go back, I probably won't today for that one. Again, it's till March 20th, so much time to hunt all those. It's great. I love that they did that. I like that they didn't make it just like 1 week that you have to try to hunt all these things. And if you don't have the DLC done, well, you better rush through it so you can get these other cool, or at least start it, I guess. And then so I didn't do Applin yet. Applin's one of the 3 of Kitakami with Sewaddle, and I just started Poliwag, which is going to be extremely hard. The only reason I found 1 so far was because I found it while I was getting the 60 knockouts, and Lucario wouldn't attack it. I probably tried attacking it in Let's Go mode about 6 times before it dawned on me that he wasn't doing it because it was a shiny Poliwag, and because I hadn't looked up shiny Poliwag yet, I kind of just assumed that if I stumbled across one, I would realize it. I would know. I'd see the difference, but no, there's like literally no difference in regular and shiny Poliwag. So that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Now I do. So that's going to be. They're actually. Oh, look. Yes. That's exactly what we were looking for. Both. Got both of them. They're all slightly difficult, I'd say. Smoliv, unless you're finding them in like a place that doesn't have grass, really difficult because the only difference really, I mean, there's a slight difference in the green color, but the black olive makes it pretty easy to see if you're able to like see the black olive, as opposed to like the yellowish green one, the yellow one, I guess. Sewaddle, on the other hand, slightly similar to that in the Kitakami region, but you have like more like a dark aqua, like more toward an aqua sort of green instead of the like regular leafy lighter green. So that's kind of pretty easy to see. And then instead of the bright yellow face of Sewaddle, you have the it's like also like a lime green kind of color. So pretty easy to see that one. This is sketchy because that really hurt. Brock was already hurt though, right? That didn't just almost knock him out in one hit. Let's just put somebody strong in. Then you got Charcadet. Venizen's really probably the easiest one. Like, it's not hard to see. It's slightly similar. Just like a little darker blue, a little more like blue, a little more on like the purple end of blue, if you will. But pretty easy to see. Only 6 Dusk Balls, not worth it. Probably knock her down a little bit with Belly Bolt here, as long as he doesn't take too many hits first. Yeah, but then of course the hardest part with Venizen is getting a decent spawn, I guess, unless you want to just hunt him in Castle Royal Lake, which is just Castle Royal lag. It's more like it. So then there's Charcadet. Not bad, I guess. I thought it was going to be a little harder to spot because the only difference in those is literally the eye color. But they do flame a little bit, so it's not like just a little tiny iris or anything. You can kind of see, and at least it's not like yellow as opposed to red and blue as opposed to red. So pretty big difference there. Poliwag, crazy hard though. Applin, one of the easier ones. It'll be as long again as you've got an area where you can see them, slightly easy. If they're in a really high grass area, it'd be more annoying. But they're Granny Smith apple green instead of delicious red delicious red. I love apples myself. I have the beginnings and the very small beginnings of an apple orchard. Not really, you can't count it yet. It was kind of a test, just to test a couple trees to see how they do, and they're doing well, so we're going to plant more and begin more of a substantial orchard, certainly for our own use, but then we're going to have enough to give away to maybe eat, and probably not sell any yet for a bit. Fruits also take a while. If your fruit trees take a long time to, it's not like you're going to plant fruit trees and you're going to get a bunch of fruit to sell the first year. You're not going to have that much. It's going to, in fact, take a couple of years just to establish the trees. And, oh no! We just despawned all our... Don't worry, it's okay. Because we have a trick here. I'm talking about apples. But yeah, it does take a few years, and then they'll start producing enough that they're actually producing. If you want something enough that you'd actually sell apples or something, you really need maybe not quite a dozen trees, but probably getting close to about that. And as well as, having them also established for several years already. So they're producing the normal amount. But apples are good. Might try some cherries too. They'd be fun, I think. Wouldn't mind having some of all of them, of course. That'd be even better. And there we go. We're good. We're good. Autosave saves there. Hopefully this is easier catch here. But a great start, and we got our Koraidon, got our second Roaring Moon, got our Gothitelle and our Gothorita pretty quickly there. Spent less time looking this time than we did last stream. Alright, let's see what else we need. Oh, Zoroark. Oh, we need 3 that we can just evolve ourselves. Yeah. And then Scissor we'll just have to grab a little bit later when we go get our Miraidon. What am I doing? I don't need you, Murkrow. Get out of here. But let's evolve a Sinistea. I probably have 2 already. If I don't, I'll just grab another out here somewhere. That'll be that. And then... oh man, the Applin thing though. You get enough, I guess, whatever. I don't care. You guys can tell me how wrong I am in the comments, I guess. I was hoping somebody would tell me beforehand which ones I should use, but it's okay. Oh, we can do this now. Okay, that one's okay. What else do we have here? Applin. Applin. There you are. Wow. Okay, he's also okay. She. So whatever. I guess we don't have to evolve the okay one, huh? We'll just grab more when we go to Kitakami because we can only do 2 for now. Just do those 2, let this one do something. Hey, what's up? Not your mama. Yeah, maybe just, I don't know, release this guy. Have a hard time releasing him. Lapland, dude. Alright, let's evolve these 2, I guess. Living Dex for now. Living Shinydex is hopefully what we're going to be able to start working on today once we get that shiny charm. Finally. That's the goal. That's the goal. There we have. Again, I have no idea which one should be which. And I'm just going to go ahead and do one. Do one for one and one for the other one. We'll have enough apples. Evolve a bunch of them in the future. Something that's actually useful. There's a Terra one. Spoiler alert. In Kitakami, so that's always cool. So there's these 2. Thanks for stopping by the way. And then we'll do our Sinistea right now. He's so cute. Appleton. Heart apple. He is chunky, yeah. I did not do the Meowscarada raid yet, no. You only get one of those mighty ones. I didn't even think about that. If you could get more or not. Look at that. Alright, there's that. I don't know, is it just for the day? Though I just kind of figured it was going to be, all 3 would be lasting as long as the outbreaks. But, yeah, they had a different news thing for it, so now I'm not sure. I didn't look at that specifically just yet. We just checked out the headline here at the beginning of the stream is all. It's for a week. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might try to do it with my nephews then, in that case. Is it real hard or what? I actually soloed, not on here. I didn't have the Pokemon on here to do it, but I did use my Violet version's King Gambit for Iron Leaves on here, but I soloed it on my other character, so I don't know, King Gambit seemed like he was good enough to do it. I don't know if I have something good enough for Meowscarada though. These guys are in the wrong order. 109 and 110. And then all these, I guess I'll just pop them all. Oh, we still need Lilligant. Pop them all over to home. I don't know. Most of them will probably stay there. Maybe a couple will come back. I don't know. Soloed with Crocstar. Oh, good. Then me and the nephews will have no problem. They have 2 good Crocalor or good Skillies. God, he's up here somewhere. Put him here. Guess we'll have to split them up. There it is. Oh, those are 2 Sinistea. Okay. Get those. Get one of those. Yeah, whatever. So I guess what the antique one, it takes one type and the phony takes another. Is that what that is? Yeah. Max special attack, max defense, yeah. There you go, yeah, Shell Bell and Spam Torchlight, that's all you need, yeah. I don't know, what did you catch it in? I'm not sure what I would do. I did for Iron Leaves, I did the Friend Ball, and for Walking Wake, I did Lure Ball, just because they looked the closest, they matched the best, and they were not just a normal one. But I don't know. I saw something about beast balls on Reddit, and I guess that's what everyone likes to catch them in. I don't have any of those. I don't know where to get them. So, yeah. Oh, Moonball. Cool, cool. That's a good choice. That's a great choice for Meowscarada. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. If we ever use it, maybe. We use tea time. Alright, there's another one in books. Zoroark. Oh, Magnezone as well. Magnezone, Garchomp. Go up on side of the crater, I guess. Next. Right, where'd you go, crater? I guess, not that close to it, so. I know I've seen Zoroark before. Probably just maybe at night? I don't know. Have I seen him in the Dex? Should have. Oh, in the Paldea Pokedex you get the... Okay, alright. And then you can make more if you get to Blueberry. I see, I see. Okay. Not quite there. Yeah, we're not there. Florges. Let's see if we can find a habitat for that. I could have sworn you could find these. Yeah, okay. It is just up there. It's a rare spawn. We will get that. You know what? See it. Okay, we'll find some Whiscash. We didn't even explore the that little lake area in Glissado Mountain up there where he is. But I think we'll just go over to the Dragon Lake maybe to find him. A little less annoying there. We have neither Ceruledge or Armarouge. Okay. Alright. Forgot to do that. I guess I never looked at the stats is all. Grimer and Palisand were two that we're going to do ourselves. Sandygast. We can do ourselves right now, I think, because they're really rare spawns. I haven't seen them probably ever. Okay, that's why we haven't seen Zoroark. Haven't explored really up there either. The Ruinous Pokemon are going to be the ones that are going to take the longest. So hopefully we can get everything else done fast enough. We can do that. Let's go to the crater for now. I guess right here would work. So we'll get these. We'll get. Was there anywhere there was more than one we could find? Florges and Whiscash are both at least in the north. Zoroark's up there too. I guess we'll just head up north and find everything we need. One by one, slowly. And we do have at least one Grimer and Sandygast. Let's just use those two. And the other thing was, oh yeah, Armarouge. We already have our Auspicious Armor. I am going to have to... I don't know how many fragments, Sinistea chips I have on my other character. I just evolved one of the shinies I had, so wait. Wait a second. I don't have it. Never mind. How do we not have our Auspicious Armor? Or Armarouge? Now I'm very confused. Something doesn't seem right here. But anyway, yeah, where's our Grimer? There he is. It was easy. Not really worried about his stats, but whatever. Good. Okay. And... really, oh, fantastic. Very good. Okay, maybe we'll use him for Armarouge. Guess that's why he's there. Move him somewhere up here like this. Then back for that Sandygast. There he is. Already evolved those two ourselves. And now we can go up here. Oh yeah, right now, 40 minutes. Didn't take too long to catch Koraidon. It's good. I kind of wish I was able to do that at the end of last stream, because I would then have the shiny charm on my main. But I've been waiting for basically now just Koraidon, because we got all the ancients last stream. Come here, Garchomp. Hi. Do you not see me? In case he whacks us. Which he probably will. Come here. Please. He doesn't want to fight. What kind of Garchomp doesn't want to fight? Don't go. Don't go. Don't go down there. I say into the light, but that's pretty much the opposite. Too bad you can't throw a Pokeball while you're floating around like that. Come on, Garchomp, what are you doing? Are these things supposed to dive bomb you? Are you stuck? Okay, we don't want this Garchomp. He's way too timid. It probably is a glitch, yeah. Either way, he looks too timid for us. Magnezone, come here. Please. Magnezone. Come here. Wow, what? Alright, this is gonna be the worst fight ever. Oh good, no, he stayed on the side. Cool. I figured he'd fall down into the depths. Wait a second. We should already have Magnezone in the book as well. We just don't have him in the Dex. Oh yeah, that's why we can use a repeat ball, I guess. Because this is what we used, again, brought him over from my Violet character. Used him for Walking Wake. Let's try to hit him. He is Magnezone. Let's hit him with some hyper voices, I guess. Now use his light screen. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, I really don't want to bring a Ceruledge over from my other character just for the Dex, but I guess we might just have to do that, because if we don't do that, I'm just going to have to go hunt some Sinistea on there on stream right now. Sort of rather not do that. A lot harder to get those malicious armors than it is the auspicious. You get one of those, no problem. But surely I have 10 Bronzor fragments on here. Yeah, what was that for? Oh, sure. I kind of like Muck. And send me the armor. What, the malicious one? Nice via through a Pokemon. Alright, there's that. Let's try to find ourselves a Garchompius. So you know what? We can also go catch the Terra one, I guess. Now. A little better level. Oh, there's one though. See if we can get this guy to look at us. Hey, you! Now we need a place to fight. Or no, he's just gonna also sit there. Come here. It's like herding sheep over here. Herding cats. Oh no! Yeah, you would do that. Oh, we stayed up. We stayed in. Nice. Malicious armor is for Ceruledge. Yeah, yeah. This guy. Come here. You have 7 of them. Nice, nice. How can you? Did you mean through a Pokemon trade? Okay, cool, cool. You can do that. I don't need to do anything, right? Can we do it from right here? Just stand on the mountain and go to link trade. So maybe you have to be online first to do that the right way. Okay, yeah. All right, link. And should we set, I guess, some kind of code here? What kind of code should we set? Should I do something random, or does it matter? Never really done it. Oh, never done it online before. Just in case there's a lot of people trying. There you go. What are the chances? Probably a ton of people with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 online right now. What's your name? Is it the same in the game? I'm assuming it's not the same as your character name, your YouTube name. Thank you, yeah. I'm going to give you that Applin. Oh, start back up. I'll give you the Applin I almost released that's not good. Thank you, by the way. A trade partner has been found. All right. Where is that Applin? Oh, it's this one, yeah. Ah, thanks. Thanks for the grass cat. Gonna send me another one too? Okay, I'll see what I can send you back. Ooh, Safari Ball, cool. Soshin. Enjoy your terrible Applin. What is a Safari Ball? Is that from a different game? Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, maybe I will. If you're going to send it to me, I absolutely will. Way to take this off quick. I was going to just send you the grass cat back, but I don't think I can take the item off, can I? Yet. So I'll send you. I got to have something random here. Something random. I have all these Charcadet. Here you go. Oh, a shiny Larvitar. Man, you're the best. Thanks. Is that from an event outbreak, or did you hunt one of those yourself? That was like an event one. I love the event ones, but yeah, that's awesome. Nice and easy to see, though. That'd be a great one. Oh, for a Humongo Larvitar. Okay, okay. Is there a reason? Is there something about the big and little ones? Thank you again, by the way. That's awesome. Much appreciated, man. Yeah. What's up with the Humongo and everything? Is there like is there anything to that other than just a bigger Pokemon? I was hunting some Umbreon and Umbreon outbreak, and I loved whenever the little tiny Umbreon would spawn in. I had to take a screenshot of it because it was just hilarious seeing this little tiny Eevee-sized Umbreon running around next to the regular-sized ones. Amazing. Yeah, just size. Okay, okay. Does it record that in the Pokedex like in Let's Go? Because yeah, it does that. That's kind of cool. All right, we got to put this guy in. Wait a second. There we go. Shiny's box for now. Amazing, amazing. And then we gotta grab that armor. Where did that end up? Oh, there you are. All right, cool. And now we can at least evolve this one here. That was we'll just put him right back in here once we're done. Put Grimer in there. Try to get this Garchomp to get us. What in the world? All right, great. That made this a lot faster. way at the bottom. Oh, wait a second. Did I just miss that the first time? Apparently I did. Good, we don't have to do that, which I think again would have just required going to get it at Zapapico or wherever. Yeah, Zapapico. I always gotta second guess myself if it's that or Dolly Zappa. That's the pass. Oh, that's cool. Go Larvitar the Great. I love it. Oh man, that's a great reason to do it. No pun intended, but it is. Shadow Claw. Okay. There's Sarah Ledge. Nice. Nice. The better of the two, right? Is that correct? From the little bit I've read into it, it seems like he's the one people actually care about. It's also fun. He is fun to use. I like that, whatever that can't remember what it is, that fire attack that heals you back. Great move. All right, where did we put? There he is. Okay. Now we get the other one. Moving right along. That's most of the ones, and then again, Scissor, and man, maybe we'll just have to do the Ruinous real quick by bringing him over from home, as well as Miraidon's already there, waiting. And that's almost it, I think. Whiscash. The other two up there. Lilligant. This guy. There, we got a reward. Ooh. You'll gotta love seeing the full, almost full living Pokedex. It just looks so awesome. This is really the first time I've ever done it, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is the first game I've played since I was a kid, and I played Diamond a little bit. I guess I probably didn't play Diamond as much as I thought. I have it. Oh man, 380. We're so close. The Zoroark. That's the other one. Zoroark, Florges, Whiscash. Let's go get those now. What was the one way in the beginning? Oh wait, why don't we have Krogunk and Toxicroak? So I'll have to bring those over. They're definitely in home already, so that's fine. I hope both of them. Might just be Toxicroak. That's okay though, again, it's not that hard to go catch a Krogunk on the other character. Blissey. Blissey. This guy is so annoying. Okay. I'm done with him. So over this one. The easiest place here. No. Where is he at? He's not here. He's in this place. Yeah. Right here. It's probably the closest fly, yeah. We'll just get this one. He should be super easy to catch now. Maybe. Yeah, there's like, we do have one of you, right? That'd be a random one. You do have to kind of go back for Lilligant a little bit, I think. I don't think you can find her in the later part of the game. Maybe up in the up on the Sakura Trail, perhaps. There's one stake up there. We are going to hunt those down. Obviously, we need to get those on here, whether we do the dex entries from our traded ones over or not. I do want to do them all at once so I can kind of do a video of them, maybe. We'll see. Oh, he's only 65. That's not so bad. Yeah, I was going to say first. Hey, what's up, Pup? I think we can one-shot him. I hope. That's my plan. Should probably heal first. Of course he's gonna use liquidation. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, why not? Maybe dust ball him. Might as well try. Oh man. Skelly, hope you survive the next one. Or maybe we just catch this thing. Nice. Alright, cool. 3 more that I can think of right now. Big levels. Yeah, I don't know. Find out later what's good for him. How good is a ghost ground Pokemon anyway? Wolfie VG, that's the name of the guy I referenced several times that who has like over 1 million subscribers, so you all probably know who he is. But he has that really great video, probably been out for a bit, on ranking all the type combos, which is amazing. I put them all in a spreadsheet. And I'm gonna try to learn a little bit more about that. Of course, we can only do so much. There's only so much time in a day. And if you might notice, or everything else on the channel, not necessarily just a video game thing. Although we do a lot of Pokemon. That is not just a Pokemon channel, but we do a lot of Pokemon. Mostly just my main avenue of outreach is the way I look at it. And it's fun, it's wholesome. That's why I got sort of back into it. Because it's something you can actually do with like something I could do with my nephews. I don't have kids of my own yet. That'd be great, but something I can at least do with my nephews, and we can enjoy it together, have fun, they can learn so much from playing, especially if they have somebody helping them. Great strategy game. Okay. What are we doing here? Nothing. Healing up. And then going up north. We need to go to the lake itself. No. I don't think we need anything else anymore there. So let's not go to Castle Royal Lag. Let's just go. Okay, let's just start over here and work our way to the other side. We've already been here. We did everything on this side. Really just that little piece of Glisada Mountain, Castle Royal, Sakura Trail. Maybe some other places in like the Area 2 of the north. Pretty much the only places we haven't been yet. I guess Whiscash would obviously be in the water. Let's check that. Let's just swim around for a bit. Already got our 2 Vaporeon. Rebecca, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, there he is. Okay, great. Well, that was nice. I kind of like Whiscash. Cool Pokemon. OG. OG enough to be called OG. Couldn't see him there for a second. Is there a place that you can get those, like the friend ball and the fast ball? Do you unlock those in the Pokemart at any point? Because I've only found one of those on my main so far. Just the ones gifted or given to you, I think, from the Pokedex rewards is all. I guess, maybe. Go over months left. There isn't? Good to know. Good to know. So if you're going to choose a cool ball to give to like Iron Leaves and Walking Wake, Lure Ball and Friend Ball are good choices, I guess, then. Alright, I feel good about that. Of course, can you... I assume maybe you can print more of those. And if you use them, I guess you can't print more of those because you've already used it. I don't know if you actually need the item on you to print more of them. How that works. Alright, let's get out of here. And go to this little Fairy Squad area. The Crogunky, I guess we're gonna just have to go back real quick. I'll check home whenever I move things over from home. Might have to go to Violet and catch a Croagunk. Toxicroak should be in there at the very least. But I don't have the whole Living Shinydex on the Violet. But I did move everything I had, which is at least half of it, over to the home app, which is amazing. I think Pokemon Champions, I feel, personally, is going to be like the same thing as home, but for like the Pokemon competitive scene. I could be totally wrong about that. But like there's a lot of potential with that. If you're connecting all the games basically for all time. What? Oh, there's these little flowers in front of me. Out of here. Pretty sure we had that. I'm kind of excited for that. But after seeing the last trailer, the latest trailer for ZA, I am super, super excited to get that. I like that it's nice that they did this Legends series. It gives them some other way to put like new mechanics in the game without, like, I don't know, ruining the game, the old school style of like turn-based style for all those who love it, who've been playing with it for years now. And I agree that you don't want to change that in the regular main game series, but now that they have Legends and you can explore different mechanics with that, I love that they are doing this like action-based Pokemon battling. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm so excited to try that out. I already know who my first starter is going to be now that they revealed the starters. There's a Chansey. Can we find Blissey here as well? It's one we'll still need. Yeah, so close. So close. And so many of those, almost 10 of those, probably we can trade. We'll just be trading for. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Hopefully then, we'll get both. And avoid a bunch of the little flowers. Those little flowers. Maybe we'll just stay on the path. That's probably the best idea. Always take the road. At some point, maybe we'll get some more. If I use postcards from my area in Pokemon Go, we can get modern Vivillon here. I have a bunch I can always trade if anyone needs a modern Vivillon. It's probably like the most common one, I'd imagine, though, other than this one, obviously. Hey, there you are. Number 1. And I'm going to assume Blissey's a little more rare than this. However, can you find Blissey at Sakura Trail? If we can find it there, we'll just move on and go for Zoroark and Blissey there. And do I still need a Toad Scroll? I still might need Toad Scroll, which I know is there. Unless we ended up finding him the last time. I hate that the Master Ball is right there, next to the Ultra Ball. No way to, like, just move it out of your bag or something. What is Florges? Just a fairy type? Is she any good? What Pokemon do you guys use in your main parties? Hard to say, I guess, what a main party is, isn't it? Also, if you like answering random Pokemon questions, every month I have a Poke Poll, Pokemon Question of the Month. Put it in the description. That's usually the best place to see them. Descriptions of any Pokemon video, really, or stream. Alright. Bing! My nephews asked me why there's so many books. I don't know. It's a very old school way of doing a Pokedex, that's for sure. Let's check Blissey again real quick. Now you can see it right there on the map. Okay, not Sakura Trail, so let's stay here. Try to knock that one out. It's another one we could just trade for, though. I might have even more than one Blissey on my in-home, on the other character at least. You know what? Let's maybe check home real quick and get all that stuff out of the way right now. I'll see where we're standing after that, I guess. I still need my Espeons. I'll get 2 of each, not counting the Wild Terra ones we got. Yeah, I'm in here somewhere. Oh, we have 2 Espeon already. Okay. So let's save. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have time to do any of the event outbreaks today, but that's alright. Plenty of time to do them. We'll definitely try to do like 1 every stream or something from now on, once we finish our Pokedex here. And I'm about to, I guess I should say, on my main, on Violet, now that I got that wild coat riding on here this morning. I do like that I don't have to like log in. I don't have to put the game in, Violet in, to be able to access that that box, unless there's something in my party, but there isn't. Okay, Scarlet first. Let's go with this fella now. Now he can come over. Now that we have the other one. I guess he'd be there. And then, where are you? We'll ride him. And what next do we need? We need to go this way. There's all my villains. Bunch of Applin I got during an outbreak, just in case. And this is the start of it. Okay. Really just the Krogunk and Toxicroak, I think, are going to be in here now that we would need. Right? Scissor as well. I don't think we passed that yet. Actually, Scissors might be in here. I'm not positive about that one. Replace that Drifblim that is at some point. Oh yeah, okay, that was the pride, because I only really evolved stuff, I didn't get the basics. That's okay, so we have 1 at least. In fact, that's not even worth doing it, because I can catch both of them so quick. I think you can catch them and find them in groups at Castleroyal Lake, so whatever, we'll just do that on Violet real fast. Maybe I'll just do that now, because what else do we need? I can move stuff over once I look at them on Violet. Figure out what exactly we'll do. What else do I have in here right now, though? There might be something. Muck, whatever. Not worried about him or the Palo Sand. Since we're doing those now. Yeah. Oh, Scissor. Okay, he is in here. Good. Make that one easier on us at least. And I believe that was the only one. just in case. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Slowking came through this character to get to my other character. So, because this character is the one that had the first King's Crown that I got, or the first King's Rock that I got. Before I realized you can just buy them at Delibird Presents. Crazy. Alright, we're good. We're good now. Let's move to Violet version, I guess. Yeah. I'm not going to move over co-riding to there right now. I'm going to do that on my own. Experience it by myself. My shiny charm. My first shiny charm. Then we'll get the shiny charm one here. Maybe today. I guess maybe that'll be my first shiny charm. If we're lucky. Right. If we did. Is that right? Yeah. Double check. Alright. Sorry, Sydney. What? I got a shiny Poochyena, my first shiny in Kitakami, a random one, and that was amazing. And it just so happens to be that Poochyena is shiny color is yellow, and it's a female, and so I had to name it Sydney after this yellow thing next to me. All right. Yeah, we all hear ya. Almost time to get another coffee. That's good. Wow, we're on not even an hour and a half through. That's awesome. We're actually making some pretty decent time, I would say. If only we had a whole hour left for ruinous Pokemon hunting, that would be great. Don't know if we can manage that, though. I don't know. Maybe. Still 45 minutes to go. And most of the hardest parts really just, honestly, probably just this. Going to get these Krogunk and Toxicroak. And don't mind spoilers, sorry for all that. Still hanging out with these Poliwags, which are not shiny. I know that we're not about to fly away from any shiny Poliwag that are incredibly hard to see in the first place. And either one of those fly points would be fine. But I already checked them and then I had logged out. So, yeah, its Crad is just a crazy shiny. That's one of the hardest. I wasn't expecting that one because I hadn't seen it. I didn't know that shiny Poliwag was literally the same color. I don't even know it different. Here, look at it. Look at these. Let's see here. Here he is, and here he is. Whoop. Whatever. Okay, here's normal Poliwag. There's the normal one. You can see at the little top it has the other one has the sparkle ready. Here's shiny. That's it. It's a little lighter blue. That's the only difference. Like the mouth is almost the exact same color. And I feel like I'm pretty good at seeing color differences. There's nothing else. That's it. It's a very slightly brighter shade of blue. And when you're dealing with weather effects all the time, like even weather effects that aren't bad ones, like just sunshine, yeah, makes it really hard to see that. Crazy. But you gotta love it. That's what makes them fun half the time, right? I thought like Meowth was kind of hard early. I tried that one of my first outbreaks. That's why it's good to do like Charcadet and Poliwag for sure during the event outbreaks, so you don't have to try dealing with this in a regular one. That'd just be crazy to have to do. Which is actually good for most of these shinies. Like I mentioned earlier, they're all kind of hard. A little bit harder. Again, depending on the area. If you get a small outbreak in the desert, it's pretty easy. We have the one on the other character. We have the outbreak that's in the swamp area in the southeast. So that could be maybe one that's pretty good. All right, there's that big one. Hey. Don't you love whenever your lock-on just ends for some reason? That guy. Guess we could just run ourselves right into him. That would have been easier. I don't know if Krogunk would have appreciated that, though. You know, I have all the badges. I'm a champion and everything on the other character, but for whatever reason, this character seems to catch Pokemon a lot easier anyway. Does that somehow have something to do with the levels of the Pokemon in your party? I feel like that's not a thing either, though. Never heard of that before. Okay, that's all we needed, though, right? That's it. Let's check real quick. Don't need these guys. So those are for our character. And we got, if we need to, we can just do the ruinous Pokemon that I have here. Hate to do it, but we could. What else did I need? Scissors already there. Those are all new ones, so never mind. Okay, I guess that is it. Yeah. Switch games and then go to home. What? You don't like when I get up. Am I bothering you, Princess Pup? You and your faces. All right. This should get us pretty close. Pretty close. And of course, we got that Grimer and Sandygast in our party that are getting pretty close themselves to evolving. We would have probably already had them done, but I don't know. I guess I was just hoping that I'd find them. Super rare spawns of things that I never even searched for in the locations they spawn. Blissey. Maybe Toadscroll. Can't remember about him. And Zoroark. I know. Your life is so hard. You have to relax on a nice couch all the time with your master. All right. Let's go back to the normal box. Guess that's the normal box. I could have done Korrina right now, but whatever. Just look at him there. He's just waiting to give me a shiny charm. Okay. Don't know what level these guys are. What number that is. I think we could figure it out just from where there's a spot, like right here. I'll bet you that's it. Or, yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, it could have been right here, too. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, there's Toadscroll. Alright. Oh, Hippowdon. He's definitely in the desert. I guess we'll actually go find him. We'll run around and catch him. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But again, should be just as rare as the other ones we were looking for. Florges. Gothitelle. We did have Flabebe, right? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have Gothorita yet, though. We had to get Gothorita and Gothitelle, which is fine, since you find them both at the same time. If you find the big one, you're going to find the little ones with it. And thanks again for the Larvitar if you're still there, not your mama. So cool. So cool of you. But of course, don't want anyone to feel like they need to do the same for me to appreciate them. Your support is certainly enough. We're trying to hit 500 subs this year. It's certainly doable with the. I mean, we don't grow like a fake channel does. We're very, as you can tell, very down to earth, as real as you get. We don't even have a fly point here yet. Okay. But we have. I think we have some really, really good, steady natural growth. I'm very happy about it, and I think 500 is very possible this year. It's very early in the year, closing in on 200 right now. So yeah, join us because. Are you kidding? I thought I was pretty sure that this was not an exclusive Pokemon. I just literally never caught those. Wow. Well then. Now we know. Now we know. It was only a slight waste of time. I needed to go to home anyway, right? It was only hopping onto a different character to grab him real quick. We've never really been over here at all. We did something over here. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh, we came to get Serena, that's right. Stop kicking me. Stop kicking me. Definitely Toedscroll here. Ooh, and Heracross. I got myself a shiny Heracross. It must have been here. On my main the other day. Again, don't know why I came to Sakura Trail there. But one of the first things I saw was a pink Heracross. You can't miss that thing. And there's Serena there. Very useful. Did a great job for us at the Pokemon League, even though she wasn't even trained at all. Just maybe, got a few levels, like a couple EVs maybe, from real training. So not even good ones. Couple levels for free from Candy's Fortress, right? You get it? Yeah. He's an easier grab. Easier find. He's all over the place here. Maybe? Yeah. That's not what you... Toedscool do not evolve into Amoonguss. Guys, you're in the wrong group. Whoa! Got the big donkey. I'm a little disappointed. In the very early, I thought that maybe I just never counted. I thought maybe you could get a whole team of dog Pokemon in this game. So close. I think there's only 5 though. Fido, Mastiff. There we go. Growlithe, Houndour, Rockruff. I think that's it. You can count Poochyena in the DLC, but that wasn't quite what I was counting. You saw the Toedscroll in my party on my other character. That is a shiny one. Toads. He was going to be part of my party when I was going up against my younger nephew in particular. So he was getting some training in there. Don't really need him anymore. I thought my younger nephew was going to be using that Wild Terra Raichu because he really liked it. He didn't understand that it was actually kind of decent, but he just he just wanted to use Raichu. I thought, and then we battled. I don't think he's used it once since we battled the first time, and I didn't know that it was a Wild Terra Pokemon actually. I hadn't found Raichu at that time. You keep kicking me. Don't spoil. Alright, I guess we got everything here. Yeah, so I guess there's no reason that I need Toedscroll anymore, huh? Go back here. I mean, on my other character. He's fun. I like grassing ground, it's just not good. I'm gonna beat you up in a second. Maybe you're kicking me on purpose. Let's get super lucky here and just come across a Blissey. right about now. $387. Oh, the Ruinous Pokemon, yeah, duh. 3 that we're evolving right now in our party. The last 3. That one. Oh no! We're just gonna have to bring Palafin over. Yeah, that's okay though. Volcarona, that's one we didn't find. Hippowdon, Volcarona we didn't find in Area 0 yet. I'm assuming it spawns in both games. It shouldn't be exclusive, right? It's just a evolved form of something else that's in the game. Zoroark we're at now. Muck. Lilligant. There she is, okay. Might be about it there, right? Blissey. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna have to Hippowdon, Volcarona. Try to remember those 2. Palafin should also be in home already, so that's not a problem. So I guess really it's, yeah, just gonna come down to trying to get these spawns. That's the only thing. Home's much easier than this. This might be the hardest one here, I'm assuming, Blissey. Not that it's like super... I swear I have like several Blissey on my other character. Got a couple shiny Chansey too. We have like no Pokemon spawning. Unless it's just a bunch of Floette. There we go. Not what we're looking for, but at least there's stuff. I'm gonna need coffee soon, so I don't know, maybe we'll hunt Blissey, fly to Sakura Trail, and I'll go get coffee. Ooh, oh, Chansey. The Chansey fake out. Goku, yo. What's up, Troy? Nice to see ya. How you doing? You can't see me, I guess. I'm like half on the screen here. Blame this dog that keeps kicking me. We're getting close. We're getting very close. We're at 387 right now. Trying to do it today. The Ruinous Pokemon are what it's going to come down to. Oh, friend's birthday party. Cool, cool. Have fun. Is he a Pokemon fan? You're going to get a cool Pokemon party invitation. Or, you know, party favor, is that what they call them? Gift, a little gift back. I guess that's alright. A little surprising though, you know, the way Pokemon is these days. It seems like everybody loves it. Oh, you already went. Oh, laser tag party. That is pretty much one of the best parties you could have, probably. Who doesn't love laser tag? One thing I hate about this game is there's so much stuff that spawns behind you. You kind of have to like search this direction so you can actually see everything that spawns in. Sylveon's gone as usual. Oh, okay, okay. Well, have fun, have fun. Hope you win. We need, ooh, not Chansey, but Blissey. Zoroark. 3 Pokemon we're evolving here. The 4 Ruinous Pokemon. Grimer, Sandy, wait a second. Supposed to be 3 Pokemon. Where did he go now? There you are. Smilos. Whatever. We're gonna keep Bellybolt in, I think. These guys are supposed to be here. Yeah, okay. Zoroark, did I say that? Hippo down. Lilligant. Palafin. Something else. And something else too, probably. There's a few. I just looked at them. There's one other one. What was the other one I was just thinking? With Hippo down. I said, oh, Volcarona, that's right, yep. I am not going to be doing, I might actually, because I again missed the TCG stream last night. So yeah, this evening I'll probably end up doing the trading card game stream. So yeah, I will be back probably 6 p.m., maybe later than 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably more like, I don't know, as usual, probably more like 6:30 or 7 by the time I get back and get everything settled. But yeah, hope to see you there then. Alright, you're on the East Coast too, right? Bye for now. Have fun. Okay, yeah, I thought so. But we have some, at least we did, those our TCG Live buddies. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are still lurking sometimes. I know, I've seen some of you around. Greninja Guy specifically, yeah, he's one of our international subscribers. We might have to play some TCG Live. Michigan, I think it might be Central. I'm not sure if there's maybe a piece of Michigan that's that might be Eastern. I'm not sure about that. I have family there, so I should know. I think they might be Central. They're like right on the edge, in my mind at least. By the top, yeah, you might be Central Time, so one hour behind me. You still got a bit, baby, for your party. Bit of time. I think I almost named everything we need. Pretty close, probably. Now down to the wire, only 13. Blissey. Should we like eat a sandwich or something? I feel like we should eat a sandwich to try to find it. Alright, yeah. See you later. Waste ingredients just to find a Blissey. Not that they're hard to find, I guess. You just go buy them at the shop. I've actually never bought ingredients. You can find a bunch of like picnic tables early in the game. They give you some ingredients, they all do. And I've kind of just been using those for the few sandwiches I ate on my main so far. I haven't gotten enough into it yet to do any more than that. Shiny hunting, I guess, is where you start eating the most, right? If you're going to use some Herb Mystica. I still have not done. We finally got our first ones on here, though. Haven't gotten any on my main, though. One of the, I think it was the second event raid we did. Got 2 salty Herb Mystica, I believe. Alright, Blissey. Maybe we'll just have to come back to you. Maybe we'll go try someone else for a bit here. Try our luck somewhere, like Sakura Trail, perhaps. Maybe we'll go back. We'll go back and find some of the easier ones first. Get those out of the way, hopefully. Lilligant should be pretty easy. Hippowdon might be slightly more difficult. But again, I think Blissey's maybe one of the harder ones here. Zoroark might not be too bad either. I feel like I saw several of them on my main. So we're going to go for Lilligant, I know is down here. We'll just head down there and look. Lilligant, Hippowdon in the desert after that. This is where I did my Chart Cadet Event Outbreak yesterday. Just right about here is the middle. Wasn't too bad. It's the first time I used the Switch's zoom capability, zoom function. Actually, I was using it for Smoliv right before him. In fact, I don't think I used it for Charcadet. Just for Smoliv. It is pretty handy though, man, it's a nice zoom. Huh, Lowet. Haven't seen enough of them. I like this song. There's a lot of good ones though. Maybe not as good as some of the old Pokemon soundtracks, but still good. That was probably one right there, huh? Can't really like run fast, which is, I guess, doesn't really matter, I suppose. Nothing spawns in when you run fast. Okay, let me just make sure though. Pretty positive I've seen a little bit here a ton of times. Might not even be in the book, actually. Yeah, it is. It's not. Where have I seen it then? Really? Up there? There's no way. I feel like I've seen it somewhere else. Okay, well let's go down to Alfrenata then, in that case. Ah man, whatever. Let's go back to where we were, I suppose. Let's do Hippowdon first. And then go back there for both of them, I guess. Lilligant, which we haven't seen, right? I don't think I just missed one. So we need two. But that's good. At least they're in the same spot. Makes it a little easier. I wish I got that Sandygast for our Palisand. No, the pup is twitching in her sleep as usual. No crazy noises though this time. Not yet at least. But now instead of... Oh wow, that was fast. Thank you for not being annoying like the rest. Is he always that dark? I guess so. What's up with him? Why does he look so dark? She, I guess. Is that why? Is the female version dark? Guess so, yeah. I guess I've never seen a female Hippowdon this entire time. Again, I haven't really played that much of the new games, because it's only been like a few months now. Well, on stream a few months, because it's been about a year playing Violet. Played other games, but not necessarily like the official Pokemon games, so I've only seen a few different ones here and there that weren't the first 4 gens. But great, at least somebody is trying to help us out here. Hippowdon, appreciate it. Still didn't get ourselves a fly point there. Whoops. What is there other than... I don't even know if we can get the fly point that's in the middle there for the Ruinous Shrine, right? We need to do the story for it. Can we even get the Ruinous Pokemon unlocked without doing the story? The whole way, that is. Okay, we'll take our break in one moment once the pup picks up. Try not to startle her when she's already. I don't even know if she's having nightmares all the time, or if she just has crazy dreams, or if she's just a wacky dog. Who knows? Who could ever know? Oh, I guess we gotta actually look at stuff, huh? Zoroark is not gonna be. I mean, I think he could actually be Zoroark. I think I found a Zoroark transformed as a Zoroark one time. Should just be anywhere. None of the ones. I don't think it'll be any in a group, or a fortress that's. I think we need 2 Leafeon still. Might be that fortress on the ground though. Oh no, he's on the water. Never mind. So I think it's just like, yeah, anything like that is gonna maybe be a Zoroark. Anything that's just wandering around by itself on the ground. But not this Leafeon. Oh, we do have one, okay. Oh, maybe we got, oh, I don't think we got 2 Leafeon. What don't we have any of yet? Oh wait, we got one of everything because of the Terra. We don't have any of the regular ones then, Leafeon. I was pretty sure we didn't. Unless we did get one, in which case we need just one more of both Leafeon and Glaceon. Still kicking me. Just better sludge there, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah. 2 Glaceon already. Not supposed to be here. So wow, yeah, okay, just Jolteon and Flareon. Yeah, yeah, just that's it. Cool. Of course, Flareon, we just haven't been in the areas where you find Flareon. So we just never hunted or never really explored those quite that much. Jolteon I have yet to find ever, other than the Wild Terra one. I've never had one just spawn on me, even in my main game, so still waiting on that. We gotta look at stuff. Keep forgetting Orantis. I think these are all going to be Toad's Cool that are actually sitting next to the trees like that. Those also seem like they're there for a reason. I mean, not just a random spawn like this. Stuff. It's all just spawn in. Trying to run into me. What? Good morning. Again. What are you dreaming about, weirdo? There, Ross. Yeah, at least we can get some items while we're at it. Hmm? Zoroark! Hello! I don't know how many times I've seen Amoonguss by himself, so. What? Give him that seal. Seal of approval. Got Hippowdon, got Zoroark. Volcarona we could do next if we don't want to go do Blissey and Lilligant just yet again. Man, that's almost it. Maybe if we can't do all the Ruinous Pokemon, we could at least hunt like 1 or 2, perhaps. Guess we don't have to do them all today. And whichever ones we don't do, I guess we could just trade them over from home. Nice. Is there something else we needed from home? No. We're getting very close to our 390 though. I don't think that was 390. Unless we get an evolution here. No, we didn't get a level. No. But close, 20. I don't know when they evolve. Grimer is 32 or something, maybe? Maybe higher than that. Might be 38. Yep, here we go. Fly to the 0 gate, of course. What am I thinking? What? What are you doing? What? It's not time yet. What, you want your midstream cookie? Of course you do. Of course you do. That's all you're thinking about now that you're awake. I'm pretty sure we can just find it wherever. Let's just go to the, I guess we can cut back a few of the loading screens by just doing this. All right. One more lucky. Maybe we'll do this. If this hits 390, that's a good time to take our quick break. Right as we hit that 10 left point. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Yes, we will. All right. Perfect. Not Garganical, yeah. Another place we got to watch out for little flowers. Again, is that a good Poke? Is Florges good? Oh, nope. They keep throwing me off. Good old Frostmoth. It's one that took us like 5 tries to actually get one, not knock it out or something. Experience isn't the worst thing either. We could always, I mean, we do need those evolutions. Breloom needs some levels in general. I mean, I could get one more of everything like I planned on now that we're down here again. Hopefully it won't take too long, though. I don't want to sit here throwing 5 Pokeballs at Screamtail. That's more like it. Okay. It's getting nasty outside again. It was just like 45 degrees this morning, and now it is, the ground's covered in snow. That is what's happening in the Northeast this winter. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I highly doubt that they're going to evolve just yet. Grimer, I know, is going to take a little bit longer. Can't quite remember that. We don't need Espeon, but hello, Espeon. I always love seeing the evolutions. It really took me a while to just stop catching every single one I saw. It's hard. When you're used to playing the old game and you literally get one Eevee gifted to you, and that's it. It's almost like traumatizing. Like, can't let any Eevee go, any evolution, it must be caught. Might never get another chance. Like, I mean, we could, I guess, sort of wander around down. I don't want to go too far, though. If we want to catch everything, we'd have to go the whole way down. I don't actually know if we can find Slitherwing, Volcarona, that is, the entire way. I sure hope we can find Volcarona in here on Scarlet as well, or I'm going to be upset. I know you can on Violet. It's a super high level evolution, so it would be pretty annoying to have to start doing it now. Start trying to evolve Larbesta on our own. Okay, Slitherwing. Getting this one then. My 2 favorite Pokeballs. What about you guys? It's like all I use. Quick ball, if quick ball doesn't work, just throw a bunch of repeat balls until it does. Until it's too much, then an ultra ball, I guess. Cool. Alright, sir. There you go. I think we'll at least find a Sandy Shocks and a Flutter Mane easy enough. We'll get those, if nothing else. What are we missing then? Okay, yeah, it'd be Great Tusk, Roaring Moon. That other one. Ooh, ooh. What is the other one? Be able to get that too. When it says strikes everything around it, does that mean allies as well? Never know if you can use those in like double battles or raids or whatnot. Guess it's something Google could answer. Can't wait to get my first shiny Paradox Pokemon. That'll be fun. Guess you just have to kind of hope for it. Shiny Charm obviously helps. You could probably, I guess, eat a sandwich if you wanted. But can't get any outbreaks of them, so it's all up to luck, I guess. Yeah, I'm assuming Volcarona is a pretty rare spawn, but yeah, I am hoping that it's actually here, because we haven't seen any at all. First time, and if I saw one, I would have caught it. All these big birds, though. We're good looking at you while you run past in style. Speaking of style, I just realized when you get the DLC and you get the, there's a little item. There might be an item in both parts of the DLC that unlocks more clothing stuff at all the stores in the base game, which is pretty awesome. I got a bunch of new stuff on my main character. I thought it was just hairstyles, but it's everything. There was a hat that was pretty good that I was glad they made, because it wasn't something they had before. Whoa. I don't know if we would find Volcarona any lower than, I don't think we can go into like the cave part any lower than that. We'll just stay on this like these outer rings. Speaking of outer rings, if you want, great segue, if you want some extra different content, not only do we have, man, there's another Slitherwing, not what we need. Not only do we have a lot of Super Smash Bros. Stuff, which is all AI, CPU versus CPU, which I think is interesting enough. It's fun, it's bingeable, it's funny. I love to build up a community of Smash Bros. Players as well. Just again, casual people, just like Pokemon. Anyone who's interested in battling in Pokemon casually, getting some casual leagues going here and tournaments on stream or on just on the channel in general, videos maybe, if that's easier. Yeah, like, subscribe, just kind of stay tuned. Comment if you're interested in that, and you can let me know. That's the other thing we can find. Poop on it. Of course, of course. Yeah, but something else we have on the channel, I'm gonna have to get back to finishing it, is our Beyond Lumina story. Totally different. It's more along the lines of what the channel's about. The channel's about wholesome content of all kinds, but that's also supposed to include our own created content. Many different kinds of our own created content, one of those being stories. Beyond Lumina, the first published one on the channel here, is supposed to be 30 episodes. I think we got up to 21 posted. So almost to the end. We'll be finishing that hopefully soon. Hopefully during the summer we can get the rest out by then. Alright. Really no luck here though on the Volcarona. I guess maybe I'm gonna have to Google that while I'm gone. Can you find Volcarona in Scarlet version? Or is it just in Violet for some reason? I'm telling you, I know I've seen the... Yes. I'm telling you. Oops. Yeah, that's not a quick ball. I'm saying oops as I'm pressing the button. Gotta love it. Sorry for the loud trucks and stuff outside. It's a pretty common occurrence. Almost non-stop. Today it's not so bad though. At least they're being a little safer since it's kind of nasty out. It's not usually the case when it's nasty out, unfortunately. I live in a small rural town. I'm like right as you're I'm like one of the first houses in town, so it's a little saddening to look outside this big window here and see how many people just don't even care. They just speed straight in, and they all just also speed straight out of my town. It's the worst part is there's a little hill right there where they're coming into town at, so you can't actually see on the other side very well at all, actually. So you get to the top of it as hills work. Come on, buddy. You know you want to join us, so I can go get my coffee. Do it! No! Did he hit us with something for that much? No. No. Should not have anything that hurts us. Who's your favorite starter from from this series? Mine is Skeletor. Meowscarada is alright. Quacklevel's alright too, but I don't know, I don't know. One of the stranger of the starters that they made. There are some other ones that are a little strange, I guess. The seal. The last, I can't even remember what its name is. That one's a little strange too, I guess. About that, both the water types. I tend to, not that the grass types are my favorite normally, but I would probably normally tend to get the grass type starters, except I have a thing going here where, of course, this is Scarlet version, so it's time for the fire starter on this one. Violet version, I got the the water starter. So in the next games, whatever their colors are won't matter. The grass starter is definitely going to be one of those two, and then one of the other two based on the color of the game. And that's kind of how I plan to pick all my starters for my main playthroughs, at least. But if I just was choosing for for real purposes, aside from that, it'd probably almost always be the grass starter because I don't really care for many grass Pokemon. So I might as well, in my opinion, I guess I might as well just get the grass starter. If I'm going to have a grass Pokemon at all, it'll be the starter, then I'll have something good. It's a grass type. And there's so many cool water types, just so many water types in general, that you really can't go wrong with that. And then there's so many good fire types that you don't really need to go with the starter of those, even though there are so many cool fire type starters. And water ones, for that matter. But there's a lot of cool grass ones too. I mean, the best grass Pokemon, in my opinion, are pretty much starters, so. There's a couple other decent ones, I guess. I suppose I'm a little partial to Vileplume. And even Victreebel, just because, again, OG. Although I like Vileplume more. But again, Vileplume's biggest problem, of course, is having to exist alongside Venusaur its entire life. So, what chance do you have of being a Pokemon people use? I do have a shiny one, though, for my first battle team in Let's Go Pikachu that I'm going to use against my sister, where we both play through. She has Let's Go Eevee. I got her that for Christmas, so we could play through nostalgically, play through Let's Go games, some old school yellow version-esque, right? So, did that. She was way ahead of me. I've been messing around too much, so I stopped messing around and I just finished the game and decided on a team. I got a couple shinies just because it's so easy to get like near perfect statted Pokemon in that game. It's actually probably easier to just do that than it is to get a shiny itself. So the shinies they're not guaranteed to even be as good as all the other Pokemon of that species you caught leading up to the shiny. So it's not really cheating or anything. It's not like I hunted down a really good Pokemon. I sort of did, but it would have been even easier to just hunt down normal good statted Pokemon to use. So in that game, honestly, it's really just worth doing that for all your Pokemon right off the bat. Just hunting down if you want to use it at all, just get a really good one. Catch a bunch. As long as you can actually get a catch combo of it, I guess. It's not that easy for everything. Those are some of the hardest shinies, too. Those are, I mean, harder than Poliwag probably is going to be Flabébé. It's got to be one of the hardest shinies to see. Tadbulb's going to be hard. I don't think it's going to be hard as Flabébé, though. Poliwag's made easy because of the event. Just maybe wait for a Flabébé event, Floette event. Well, it doesn't help us getting the Living Shinydex full of our shiny Flabébés. We need the basic Pokemon shiny outbreaks, regular outbreaks, whatever. Yeah, so I got a shiny Vileplume, I got a shiny Arcanine. Two of the exclusives for Let's Go Pikachu, I figured I'd go with them. And they're both cool, so. And then also, one that took a lot longer, and it was during this hunt that I realized that you actually, to keep the high chance of finding a shiny, it only applies to the next Pokemon after you catch one in your catch combo of 61 or more. Once you hit that point, you got to keep catching the same Pokemon and increasing your combo, and then the next Pokemon of that species that spawns has the high chance of being a shiny, and if it's not, then you go back to the regular shiny chance. So it's rough, and because of that, I was actually super lucky for both my Oddish and my Growlithe hunts in there. Both of them, Oddish was definitely under 100, maybe like around 70, maybe a little over 70 caught. Growlithe was under 50, so that was crazy. Staryu, though, was even not too bad. It was like, I think it was only like 100. No, wait, no, it was more than that. Yeah, it was almost half of the shiny chance. We were probably going. No, it wasn't quite. We were probably around 150 or so. I think something like that. Maybe a little less than that. So it took a bit, but it wasn't so bad. Still only like half as long as it could have been average. But it was during that time that I realized as I'm looking at all these Staryu spawn in and they're just not happening. I was at it for so long. Okay, there's something amiss here. So I looked deeper into it and found out, yeah, you have to keep catching. Found that, and I was going to do a Rhyhorn as well with another part of my team. But I decided against doing that one as well. Yeah, how about that team? It's not the strongest, but you know, I have plenty of time to get stronger Pokemon, better battle teams for later on. Couldn't even get everything, of course, because we have some stipulations for our first team had to be the ones we used to beat the Elite Four, which was also done before we did any trading ourselves. So, you know, no Gengar or Alakazam or anything that was traded over from Let's Go Eevee. No legendaries, of course. At least for this first playthrough. Probably add them in later. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping that we're going to have our own family leagues and run our own family tournaments of not just Scarlet and Violet, because the boys have that. And also one of my nieces also plays whenever she has a chance, whenever the boys let her. But then also a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee League, because it's a totally different style of battle, because there's no abilities, and only the original 151 plus their Alolan forms. Oh, it's so great. It's so nice, because it's almost exactly like battling back in the day, because there's no abilities. You still have like all the new types and stuff are still there, and I guess you have to do it if you're going to have the Alolan forms. You need to include the new typing. Typings, that is. Steel, Dark, Fairy. But it's okay. It's fine. It's not a big enough inclusion to like destroy what the game used to be like. Abilities not being in the game, that's what makes it so much like it used to be. Which I can see why, you know, people might not like that. But again, like we talked about with the Legend series, it gives Pokemon a chance to do things that they wouldn't do ever in the main series of games. And I think that's a great thing, because then people can experience some cool stuff. I really wish they had some sort of multiplayer capability for Let's Go Legends Z, or yeah, Let's Go for Pokemon Legends ZA, because I would really love to try that battle style against another person. But yeah, because of that, you can do something like, let's do a nostalgic, slightly simplified because of that version, you know, a remake of Yellow version. We don't need to include abilities. Just do, again, old school nostalgic sort of battles. I love it. I love it. You just dust off some old strategies. Very old strategies. Although, that being said, it's not as broken. The game isn't broken like Red, Blue, and Yellow were. So, like, everything actually works the proper way. Ghost type works the proper way against Psychic. Critical hits work the right way, I assume. I'm assuming it does. So, that does change a lot. That does change a lot. What am I thinking of in particular that changes? I'm not sure about the Hyper Beam. That's one thing that I have to look into. How that works in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Man. Okay, you know what? It's raining right now and it's making it lag a little bit. I'm gonna take my quick break here. Let's try to spawn in a bunch of new Pokemon though while I do that. Get out of here, Palmos. Stand right here. Get my coffee and be right back. We've got at least another hour to go, I guess. right. Can I come back over, Sydney? That is some hot coffee. All right, come here. Come on back for stream part 2, pup. I just oh my. That is amazing. That is awesome. Come back and Blissey just standing in front of us waiting to be caught. Hello, Blissey. You look like you want to come with us. And I am happy. Wait a second. Was that a Lilligant just over the little hill there? Oh, and it just... And it goes in the quick ball and everything. Brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? Oh, 35. We're getting... Okay, I was just going to say when I sat down and saw Blissey standing there, we're 10 away. Which means 3 that are in our party, the 4 Ruinous Pokemon, and 3 others, which we just caught one of. Man, so close, so close. Right there. We will have, I think, a little time, at least for 1 Ruinous Pokemon hunt. See if we can do 1. That'd be great. We'll just transfer all the others over, I guess. Whatever. Although, you know what? It's not like we're going to be shiny hunting immediately. So I don't know, maybe we just wait. Maybe we just wait. As much as I want to grab the shiny charm at the end of stream and be like, yay, we did it. I guess we could just do all... Honestly, we could do all the Ruinous Pokemon on Tuesday. I suppose. Maybe. Maybe. Reward, that's what we're doing. Big nuggets. And then that's a question mark for the last one. No, that was a Sunflora that I thought was a Lilligant. I think I've seen Lilligants over here. Now that I think about it, I think we tried catching one unsuccessfully over this side. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but maybe it will. Maybe it will. So it's Lilligant. Literally, this is the last Pokemon we need to catch. Palafin's the other one we need, other than the Ruinous Pokemon. Man, okay, so we do need to hunt those Ruinous ones down ourselves here, because we have tons of time left to do so. So let's do so. We'll do it now, and then we'll do any home things we need, because we definitely need Palafin from there, and then that'll either complete it for us, or we'll have to do Palafin and all the or whatever Ruinous Pokemon we have left, and that'll complete it for us. All right, so that's that. Lilligant, welcome to the team. Croc hits 85. We didn't get any evolutions on those 3 we need to evolve, but that's okay. They are close. They are both close. Xylos is close. I don't know. 65 is the latest that he evolved. I'm not exactly sure now. I can't remember, but that's pretty close. Okay, let's move to... The one thing is, if we're going to go hunt the first Ruinous Pokemon, I would say the first one is obviously down in the south here. The southeast area, I suppose. So we're going to fly to Mesagoza South right now. First off, I remember where 1 is for sure. We'll see how many I can... probably going to just try to see how many... I don't know if we'll look at all. I don't know. Probably going to have to, though. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get them all from memory. I also, again, can't remember, now that I think about it, if we need to actually... Well, I don't know, because I did the classes and everything, the quest line for it, before I got to the end of finding all these things, so... I don't know if you need to do that or not. It might end up that we just need to do that, so... Whatever. What do we have left? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm switching up my idea, because I'm gonna have to look that up. We are going to cheat for now. We're going to hunt all the ruinous Pokemon on Tuesday, and if I need to do the classes first, I'll do the classes first, and then we'll hunt them on Tuesday for our first stream of the week. For now, I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to get that, and then we're going to evolve our last Pokemon. We're going to get the Shiny Charm, hopefully quick, and then we're going to try to hunt one of these Event Outbreaks real quick before the stream ends. How about that? We have enough time that we can do that. And I think while I'm at this, we need to go Violet first. I'm going to throw Koraidon over on Violet. Oh, wait. I'll do it later. Oh, wait. We don't need to go to Violet anymore, so I will. I'll be able to get a Shiny Charm on there immediately when I pop over, probably today at some point. I don't know if we'll be hanging out with the nephews or not. I'd like to. Maybe get some battles in. Again, also with my sister, because I finally beat Let's Go Pikachu myself, so we can do that. That's our first thing. We beat the Elite Four, battle each other with our Elite Four teams, where they were at when we beat the Elite Four. And now, though, since we have these new games, we can do all sorts of other battles. We can do the rolls where everyone's rolled to 50, all that good stuff. So, yeah, this is Violet, which has Palafin's already in Pokemon Home. So we need these fellas. And he can come over with us. He actually has a spot here somewhere already. Where was that supposed to be? I guess I moved him here. Yeah. Alrighty, Palafin. 4 ruinous Pokemon. Haven't used him yet. Is Chi-Yu any good as a fire and dark type? Or is it just Incineroar, specifically? Not Houndoom either. Yeah, let's put them in their spots since we know where they go. In fact, I take that back. I'm just going to throw them in here because they're coming right back over. They're not our real ones. And now we got to go this way. So we can't flip through quick by going up there. Probably farther up this way. There you are. Alright. Done cheating. Fun cheating. At least we only did that much cheating. That's not that much. It's only for the sake of speed, right? It's not like we're not going to go hunt those ruinous Pokemon ourselves. I'm going to get... I will get another Palafin. In fact, I might do a couple Palafins since I got a couple shinies now on my main. And we'll see what the best hunt is to do right now. We're done here, right? Yes. Yes, we are. And that means we're 3 away from the Shiny Charm. 3 silly little evolutions. And you know what? I got candy. If I said something like TREATS or COOKIES, this thing next to me would have popped her head up. But candy isn't something that she knows. So. This is exciting. First shiny charm. First shiny charm ever, I guess, probably. Yeah. They have it in... They did have it. I just probably never got it in the Gen 4. Alright. Let's see. Let's just do it this way. Might as well. Ooh, they're very close. We're gonna need a bunch of those. No, just one of those. All right. Cool. That was a bunch. Yep. There we go. What? Grimer is evolving. Of course, now we still don't have a Grimer and Shinydex for the Living Dex again, but not as worried about that right now. There's a few other ones we would need to go back and grab. I can always do that myself. That's not a stream thing, so I mean, it could be, but I'm not really that worried about it. I hope you guys aren't either. What level are you, you pile of sand? 40? Does he get like super tanky? I guess. Must. If you're learning iron defense, you must. Not yet, of course. Not yet. Oops. A lot of candy use. We're just gonna have to go do a bunch of raids or something, I guess, huh? And other things. Two. Again, don't know, but by 65, he's gonna level up. At or by or at. Okay, 64. Cool. Not 65. Another one down. One more left. A pile of sand. Ooh, wow. There it is. There it is. Just like that. Shinydex is evolving. This is a kind of a cool Pokemon, I think. I love, my favorite part by far is the spinning shovel on the top of his head / the main building of the castle. That's it. Now what? What do we do? Claim a reward in our Pokedex, which has a... Oh, there's the Beast Ball we were told about. Exploring the region on your own 2 feet is a real treasure of an experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Come see me in the biology lab back at Naranja Academy when you have some time. Yes. Mark, as a reward for completing Pokedex, you received a Beast Ball. Bling! Nice. That's what that says up the top, right? Congratulations. Why don't they just, like, make symbols that mean something instead of just random stuff for years now? Just random stuff. Oh, that is awesome. Got a little ribbon. Got the ribbon. Of course, we don't have the other dexes unlocked yet. We haven't done that. But it's pretty much almost time for that. I feel like we got to do the rest of some of the end game stuff first. Just like maybe the first time through. You know, all the stuff you can do more than once. We could just do it all once, see what it's all like, and then we can hit the... Maybe we'll do that along with the Ruinous Pokemon Hunt. That will be our Tuesday, will be our wrapping up the base game day, which means Thursday and Saturday next week, we will be able to do DLC, I guess. Do DLC, hunt the event Pokemon, both of those things together. It'll be great. That's, of course, where you start the DLC, the first part. And it seems that as soon as you begin the first part, you can also then start the second part. You get the quest beginning for that. So that's kind of nice. You can unlock all the places, all the Pokedexes as soon as you want. Biolab. Still, I feel like we still have enough time to hunt something down if it's an easy enough spot. Maybe we'll try Finizen. Hello, Randy. What? Are you telling me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex already? Yes, that's right. Somehow. I don't even know about all of them. Wow, you did it. You completed the Pokedex. That's amazing. Really amazing. I agree, it is. Research on the Pokemon of Paldea region is moving ahead like never before. And it's all thanks to you, Randy. You know, I visited this strange shop the other day and happened to pick up a little something. Might not seem like much to get a secondhand gift, but here, from me to you. Just this little something, a shiny charm that he talks about in one of his classes, like it being a mythical object that might not exist. And then he just, here's this thing. I wish I could give you something a bit better for your efforts. I guess that'll just have to do, Jacques. What's this now? Director Clavel. Now what's all this commotion about, I wonder? Wow, we got him from his office. Director Clavel, the student of mine, completed their Pokedex. And no one has ever done that before. Upon my word. Yo, what's up, Tomboy Gamer Wolf? What a marvelous accomplishment, Master Randy. Really surprised me too, pulling off a feat like this. Well, Master Jacques' delight clearly shows how commendable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Maybe it's better than that little old shiny charm. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message, penned by the company that certifies Pokedex completion, is for you. Wow, great. What do I do with that? Yay! I guess I take a screenshot of it. I don't know. What else do I do? Hereby certify your achievement of completing the Pokedex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. Oh, by those people that how do you put it? Do something about the completion of the Pokedex. Yeah, it's Game Freak, of course. Thank you. It's actually the first one because I needed the co-riding on here for my other character. I've been waiting on Violet, but I didn't actually finish it on there yet. Just moved co-riding over today, just a moment ago. So, yeah, it's great. Just got the shiny charm. Super happy. We're actually going to go do one of the event outbreaks before the stream ends here now because of that. Reconfigure Pokedex app so you may view your diploma there anytime. Nice. Programming is apparently another Director Clavel's skills. Anyway, sure did great with the Pokedex. Completing the Pokedex was one of those treasures you were after that I'd say you've had a resounding success on your treasure hunt. Well, it was. Quite right, Mr. Jacques. Fitting comment indeed, if rather surprising coming from you. Wow. These guys talk a lot, don't they? They have completed your Pokedex, but there's still plenty of adventure ahead. Yep. Well, that's the last of our progress, basically. We do, like I said, we're going to go through the rest of the stuff. We're not going to do all the classes on Tuesday, next stream on Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we will do, if we need to, I'm going to look into it. If we need to do history, I'll do that. We'll do our Ruinous Pokemon Hunt. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, and just all like the end game stuff. We'll just go through it one time, see what that's all about. Just includes the Team Star, the gyms. We actually will do all the gyms, I guess, because that's part of what we need to do. And then we can do the tournament. And that'll be that. That'll probably be all a Tuesday stream. If we can fit it in, we'll do another shiny hunt. And then that'll lead us into DLC and doing, for real, starting our Living Shinydex excursion here in the Scarlet/Violet version. That might not be the worst spot. I don't know. It is that's probably a big cliff, actually. Never mind. Let's try this. have never been there. That's crazy. There's so many fly points here because we never went through there yet on here. Crazy. Let's try this Dolliv over here. I feel like it might be easy to see the differences in the mud area. Now we got the shiny. Who knows how many? We could find a few. Get lucky enough, find a few while we're just getting to the 60 plus point. Don't mind the pop making goofy noises. That's she normally does in her sleep. This is very relaxed compared to usual. It's a very strange sleeper, this one. Gotta pay a little more attention now, maybe. Now that I have the shiny. I always do. I always pay pretty close attention to everything I'm looking. I'm quite the explorer, completionist type of gamer, so yeah. Getting a little better with all the different shiny colors. Poliwag crazy hard. That'll be a fun one to try on here with you guys. Unfortunately, I wish you'd be able to help me out maybe more than you can, but stream's not quite gonna allow for that. Maybe it will. All right, so we should need, it should be 8, right? We need 2 stakes for each of those. Unlock each. Oh yeah, that Pokemon Center. That's what we're gonna get. We need a fly point around here somewhere. We did do this. We switched characters that we were playing on. Not quite halfway through, kind of early on. But we did a whole stream on the other character right before switching, where we ran through all these Area 4, Area 5 of the South. Pretty much all the stuff that you don't really need to go through. And we did all this, explored, grabbed all the items. And then I switched characters. And so that stuff all remains unexplored. And then we did a little better on the Pokedex on here anyway. There wasn't a whole lot we had to catch up on. Basically, the characters were pretty much the same exact spot. I figured it was a good time to switch over. I wasn't getting like enough time to play this, which was my main character. Then I had a stream character, and I figured it was just the nephews of mine I've been playing with. This is the character I was playing with them, trying to play with them, but they went through so fast that I didn't really have to play with them. So, at least through the story. And again, hopefully it would be great if we could get some battles in today. Don't really have anything to actually level up, so we'll throw these guys in here, not him. Here real quick. And I suppose just grab some of the stuff we were working on, lower level stuff. But yeah, we need to go see if we can get a male terrestrialized Curlia, that's right. No, I guess, why not? I don't know what else that'll do. Alright, so of course we're looking for the Black Olive. Spread out, not bad though, kind of easy to see. Brock's a little slow, so that's gonna be something. All these Choodle. More over this way. Tadballs. I kind of like the colors of this shiny small. More of the shinier Bulova than the others, I guess, because you can actually, it's bigger, you can see more of it. Not that the shinies of the smaller, Smoliv and Dolliv are bad. They're just so tiny. Well, Dolliv is pretty cool. I like the dark green. That's pretty much what it is. The dark green along with the black olive is pretty nice. Is our Bulova any good? Like grass normal? Is that any good? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I do want the extra fighting weakness there. This is I mean, Finison's probably the easiest one to see between the 3 and Paldea for the event here. Again, hope you guys can do the event. The thing is, I would love to hunt more for you know, some of you guys who might not be able to do it, but of course to be able to trade you also would have to have access to the event if you had access to trading online. So yeah, can't really do much about that. I do catch extras, and during these events I catch several extra for my nephews, maybe even my nieces. For my younger niece, yes, because she likes the games. She just doesn't have a copy herself. But I told my sister to tell her, or at least maybe next time I go over, maybe she'll be around as well and have time. But I got the 2 different versions, so I can always just play Scarlet. I think she's playing Violet. Man, this lighting is annoying. It's starting to go down. Oh. What? Hey. What happened there? Croc did something. Doing Croc. It's a little experience. Like, it's not 1 or 2 experience every time, so that's better than that at least. I didn't even really check up in the north if there was anything higher level. I mean, I know there's some, but I figured, again, this is probably our best bet because it's so easy to see them here. Not like things are that hard to level in this game anyway. Take it to the next outbreak with you and put it in your party while you're knocking everything out, and all of a sudden it's probably level 50. Depending on what the outbreak is, I guess. Especially if you go to the start here, take these, and then go to the DLC areas. It's kind of what I did on my other game because I wanted start leveling up one of the small lives, one of the, well, leveling up Serral Edge, probably in Armor Rouge too. Once I can get another auspicious armor over there to evolve it. The extra Charcanet I got. And, but that's it, because then there's Finism. Everything else is a high level. Coming from Kitakami, of course. I think we might eventually, I don't know if it'll be I don't know when, but I would like to do like just a playthrough where we start and just go straight to Kitakami and do that first or something. See what that's like. Again, that's just going to be when we go to do just regular playthroughs of the game. Not trying to do Pokedex things, nothing like that. Kind of like speed runs, but not really. Kind of just speed runs for our own purposes, if nothing else. And like, as I mentioned, the term I use is like an Iron Man sort of mode, because I played a lot of RuneScape in my day. But just with like different roles, restrictions to make the game more interesting, more fun, perhaps. Do some of those with my nephews, maybe, if they can get into it. My older nephew likes the story so much that as soon as he beat the game, yeah, pretty much as soon as he beat the game, he started, excuse me, started another character. Still getting over this cold here, and playing through basically just to do the story again for the ending. So, yeah. I think they wouldn't mind playing through extra times. My sister, I think she did also start another Let's Go Eevee, because the whole thing with that, and I didn't get to the end game to know for sure, maybe I can find more things. But the thing with that is, like, there's not many ways to, like, train, practice with different battle teams and things. There's ways to train. Training Pokemon's easy again. In there, you just get on a catch combo for a bit, and you're there. And everything's level 100. But actually testing out battle teams, unless you have someone to play against, often can't really do it. So she started a new character to kind of test different play with different Pokemon, go through again, just try different things, I suppose. Which again is nice. We're probably gonna, again, now that we have this game, the last things we had to use were Pokemon Yellow version. So it's quite the upgrade for us. She played Crystal, but we didn't really play much of that later on. We did though. But with this, there's just so many more options, so we can actually not just do all those different types of battles with different roles themselves, but we can do those different types of run-throughs together as our own challenges. So yeah, it's all great, all fun in my opinion. As much as we can, at least. Of course, with life and other things involved. Kind of a little bit of a benefit. It is nice to sort of, not necessarily working toward, I guess you could say, making a living off doing something like this. Although there's so much behind the scenes that goes into it. It's really a very small amount of it is actually playing a video game. And like I mentioned, that's really, this is just one piece of content we have here. The main thing for us here is all about building a community, building a wholesome, a community, a wholesome place for people to go, good, wholesome content, away from this crazy society of ours, where normal people can go to enjoy a variety of normal content, fun, good stuff, family friendly, good for everybody. That's the goal. So Pokemon is one of those things. Smash Bros. There might be several different Nintendo things. We could do other Nintendo classic stuff, but it's not just going to be that. Not just going to be video games. In fact, we have board games and stuff, card games of our own in the making. Love to play those on stream, that is, with you guys on the channel. Again, it's all about the community. Right now, Discord may be the best way. It's just really pretty bare bones right now. Only a few people in it at the moment. But that's going to be probably the best way to start building the community a little bigger. Other than just hanging out on these streams. These are the long ones here. Playing Scarlet version. That's one of the main reasons I do it. Because it's a nice time to just hang out. You can ask me anything, whatever you want. Doesn't have to be video game, Pokemon related at all. Because again, if you didn't notice, we talk about like philosophy stuff and God and stuff a lot here. So for those of you who have been around for a bit, you might know. All right. It's nice that the rain stopped. That's good. We had 2:51 stream time. Okay. I think we're going to be able to find at least one Smoliv before 3 hours in here. That's what we're going to shoot for. We have a shiny charm anyway. Should be much easier now, right? We got to make sure we don't find any other shinies while we're at it. Or miss any other shinies, that is. It'd be great if we found them. It'd be horrible if we missed them. Especially because right now, we're spawning in a bunch of Tadbulbs as well. That'd be a good one. What's the shiny difference for him? Is it? I'm hoping it's like blue, a blue bottom instead of a red, as opposed to like, I can't remember what it is. It's like yellow or something. Something horrible. You can barely tell the difference. We'll see about that. Maybe in the future they'll have an event outbreak of those, because that's what makes these nice, small, much easier than that to see. But there's a lot that are much easier than Smoliv to find. Much harder too. It's like in the middle there somewhere, I guess I'd say. probably the same. Charcadet maybe a little harder. Finizen's easier, but as long as you have a decent place to hunt them. Finizen's pretty easy to see. But yeah, man, that Poliwag gonna be crazy. But these are the times to do it, whenever you have the really increased chance. So increased that you might just find them while you're hunting them. Makes it a lot easier, because then you know whenever you run into them. Nope, it's a regular one, right? The camera does have a little bit of a zoom, and I think I should still have, yeah. There's that zoom. You reset this anytime you use it. Not every time, but like if you go back to home or something, I think it'll reset. But if we do this, and then lock it, now we'll be like right in the middle. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Oh, of course, wait a second. Not even zoom. Oh yeah, we are zoomed in the whole way. Alright. We don't think we need that right now, because this is a pretty good area. Although if you want to just stand still, and if they're spawning like really far away from each other, they might hear, actually. You don't really want to be moving toward one side, because then you might despawn some without looking at them first. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Which is why maybe that camera is a good way to go. Stand on this hill and use it. Oh, didn't need it. Wait, yeah, I'm seeing things apparently. Thought that was a shiny. Not many spawned in, doesn't look like. The one problem you're a little lower here, so that's one thing. I thought maybe the hill would help. We didn't get too many spawned in that time. I just can't see them here. Of course, the other option is to, and to me it always depends which method you want to use. Depends on where you're at, what you're hunting, like how they move, because some of them attack you or run away from you, or just come check you out. These guys just stand around. So kind of the standing still and using the camera is not the worst idea. But also, the problem with this one, you want to just like run out and then back in. I really dislike that you have them spawning in behind you as you're running away, and they might instantly spawn in and then back out without you having any chance to react. But if that doesn't happen, then you pretty much just, and also sort of wide circle method. You can despawn the ones far away from you, spawn new ones in close to you, sort of just keep running in a big circle and doing that. Might be the best way for these guys, especially for like an event outbreak. Again, still got to worry about the ones spawning far from you. Look at that. I think that one just spawned in way over there. So I think they're a little pale, a little more pale. And then they have the black olives. So we can also tell a little bit by that. A little bit. Surely we'll find one, unless we're super unlucky. Like I said, I hunted, I was doing the Sawato and Kitakami last night on my main, and I was trying to get 3 of everything, and I was doing good. I actually didn't plan on doing any of the Kitakami, but I was doing so well that I did that. I started doing that one too. Thought I would get all 3 because I found 2 pretty quickly, and the third one never came. I went to sleep, got up, went to a new spot to start another hunt, and while getting to 60, I found 2 more just doing it that way. So that was quite nice. That was this morning. So I don't know. I'm getting very lucky right now. Shiny charm. Hey, there we go. Just have to complain, guys. That's all you got to do. If you complain enough, you'll get one eventually. That's what it says in the Bible. Not like it's a little bit of a paraphrase, but you know. Anyway, cool. That's it. That's what we're looking for. That's what they look like. I do kind of like it. Hey, look here. Smile for the camera. Turn more. A little more. Come on. I guess we'll have to just, that'll do. You can take a picture once we catch them, but it's better in the wild, isn't it? Better when there's still a wild one. I don't think that's one in the distance, but that'd be cool. That would be my first double shiny spawn so far. And we'll just go with Pokemon. Yes, yes, we got one. Finally. Finally, quote unquote. Man, that shiny hunt took me 5 minutes. It's pretty broken. I mean, you remember when shinies used to... maybe you don't. Used to almost be like, whoa. I remember when I found my first shiny and then realized that shinies were a thing. What was it? Execute was my very first one, and Fire Red. Came across them probably in the Safari Zone. I'm like, hey, that is not supposed to be how that looks. And then it goes ding. I think it did that in the early games. It did a little circle of sparkles. Okay, no, this was not another shiny over here, wherever I was looking. But that was my first one, and that was amazing. That's when I realized shinies existed back in, I don't know, 2008 maybe, 2007, 08. Alright, well, great. My first random shiny on here, if you're wondering. I guess it was my first shiny on Scarlet and Violet in general, because I didn't hunt one. Or I found one randomly. But it was... Now I can't remember if it was on this stream first, or if it was my main. I was going to say it was my main character's one, which was Tarantula, which was pretty cool. Crimson string, and he turns into a pink spider. Which is the name of a band, actually, the Pink Spiders. Don't listen to them, though. I don't recommend them at all. But, yeah, that was the first. And then we also had on stream, crazy enough, it was episode 1. It had to be because it was on Poco Path. We found a shiny Psyduck, which is here now because that was on our stream character named Temple Nerd. But this is our main, which we started using as our real stream character. So there's Golduck there. Now evolved into Golduck. Got him. This is the shiny I found on this character randomly as I was leaving Artisan one day. Just logged in randomly. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something quickly. Ran out of Artisan Pokemon Center and boom, there's a Pink Mohawk Squawk. Pink Mohawk Squawk. What was Hey, Juicy the Shiny Hunter. What's up, man? Glad you could join us. It's the end of the stream, unfortunately, but thanks for coming to stop by. Nacho Mama, also first chatter today. It's traded us the shiny Larvitar along with an item, so that was awesome. Thanks again for that. Much appreciated. Great. We're probably gonna have to throw him in the party at some point. I'm gonna think about probably. I mean, Curlia doesn't actually have to be in here. You know what? Just doing that right now. I mean, we'll level Curly up at some point. Get that Gardevoir, but we don't have to do it now. And here, from there, that's where he belongs. We had our Sneasel. That was our last random shiny, our only other random shiny on here, in fact. Yeah, what would you like for that Sneasel? In a heal ball. Cool. And of course, Fletchling from the most recent event. Yeah, I'd love to trade. Midnight Light, is it a shiny one? Are we trading shiny for shiny here? Oh, okay, sure. I have a couple Sneasel I hunted on my main, so yeah, I'm willing to do that. And we're offline one moment. I also have a couple Rockruff. But either way, that works for me. As long as it's another shiny, I'm cool with it. As long as it's another shiny, and I also have like more than one of the Pokemon I'm trading, I'm pretty much down to trade. Whatever, yeah. Link code, I don't know. I'm never sure what to do for these. Let's just go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't really know how many people are ever doing this at one time, so. Probably not many. Probably not many. My nephews love doing the codes themselves, but when they do it, it takes so long. It has to be such a process. Are you are you working on your own Living Shinydex there, Juicy? Sure, Shiny Larvesta, that works. That'll be even better. I don't have one of those yet. No, just like Shiny Sneasel. I do too, actually. I one of the Pokemon in my first battle party to use against my nephews, which is a little, it's a little easier, not like super overpowered Pokemon or anything, is a shiny Weavile named Sneaky. Using my shiny Weavile Sneaky and Toads, the shiny Toad Scroll. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use him anymore. He was honestly completely niche just to deal with my nephew's Terastallized Raichu, fighting type Terastallized Raichu that you find in the wild. You're good to go, right? We'll probably throw that, I have to throw Shiny Larvesta into our party as well. Two shiny trades today. The other one was just a gifted shiny, really. But oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's change the link code. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's gonna change anything, but maybe it'll reset something. Yeah, I think we'll definitely use traded shinies from viewers for sure, especially subs. Like and subscribe. Again, we're trying to hit 500 this year. Have plenty of time. We're approaching pretty quickly. I think approaching 200. So, thanks to everybody who has been. Let's. I'm gonna disconnect. It might be on my end. Who knows? Are you US based there, Juicy? Okay, I see that it got blocked, but I see the code. Okay, you went with that one. All right. Yeah, it's just that, right? Oh, I guess I should go online, huh? All right. Now let's try. Odd. Although, like, raids aren't always 100% connection either, so I guess you just never know sometimes. No one could be found. I don't know. I don't believe you there, Pokemon. Yeah, it is. which is so cool too. I love Union Circle's awesome. I love that you can play up to 4 players locally in Pokemon. It's great. It's great. One of these days, if they have it in the next one, definitely going to. Yeah, good question. I suppose good question. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Here we go. Shiny male Sneasel, level 50, in a pink and yellow ball. Nice. Awesome. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do the summary. Nice. Caught by. We have wait a second. Oh, I guess is on. Wait. There, yeah, Juicy. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna add this right to the party. I'm assuming Volcaron, a bug fire type. I don't know how good bug fire is, but who cares? We also are going to be rolling with a shiny Tyranitar, which is one of the worst typings. So who cares? Who cares? It's not a official battle team anyway. Yeah, bug fire is bug fire good though. Is there another bug? I'm trying to think of any other bug fire types. I don't know a lot of the middle ones though. So. All right, thank you, Juicy. Hope you enjoy that Sneasel, or potentially Weavile, I guess, or Sneasler, I suppose. Maybe you're going to evolve that into a Hisuian Sneasler. Can you get that? Can you do that? Take it over to home and then go from Violet to home to Arceus with a Sneasel? Sure, yeah. Let's see if I have something else. I mean, if you need a Fletchling, I could probably give you one of these guys. Still need yourself a shiny Fletchling. Very cool, very cool. Oh, the Porygons, that's from the event right now. Yeah, I'll take one anyway. Why not? Ah, Centiskorch. Yes, yes, that's right. That's right. I do know about them. All right, cool. See you, Fletchling. Bing. I did catch an extra one on here because I accidentally traded one, but I'm going to trade one over that I still have extra on my other character of those Fletchling. So now I guess I'm out. Nice, thank you, thank you. How do you, are upgrades in, like Delibird presents or something? Very cool, very cool. Nice. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, that one's from Go. Very nice. Cool. I got a bunch from Go as well. Oh, not a bunch. I have some Porygon. I got one shiny though on Go, but that's gonna stay on Go. So yeah, I appreciate it. Very cool. So you can't. Yeah, I was wondering. I don't think I saw those. So very nice. Very nice. We'll get our regular Porygons later. Now we don't have to evolve one of those at least yet. I like that. Maybe we're going to have to use Porygon 2 as well. Oh, okay. Yeah. In the DLC, and then you can use the item printer. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, sure. Do you have some? Well, I'll just trade you and then trade you back whatever you trade me. There's Fletchling again. Nice. Hi, Porygon 2. Do you have somebody you trade with for these kind of things there, Juicy? In real life, IRL? I help. My nephews help me to do like scissor and things. Yeah. Good. Oh, wait a sec here. Sitting like that too long there. That's why I have my chat zoomed in so I can see it on the screen from way back here. So I don't have to sit like that. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining for the stream. Like, subscribe, all those good things. Sydney Dog appreciates it. We'll be back as always Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for this in the morning, about 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Pokemon video game stream, or Pokemon trading card game stream. Usually we have them Wednesday morning and Friday evenings. I missed both of them this week, so we're going to do tonight. We're going to do one Pokemon trading card game stream at least. Get one in this week. I still need to go make a bunch of purchases of mostly, hopefully some newer stuff. The TCG world right now is just ridiculous, so I'm temporarily sort of backing away from it, just dealing with stuff that's like a little normally priced because everything's so crazy right now. And just maybe trying not to cut back, but if we need to, I guess so be it. Luckily around here, Dollar General, Walmart, maybe hopefully I can score some stuff, at least stuff to open. So those are those days. And yeah, that's about it for the streams. Thanks again, Juicy, awesome. Got our fully evolved Porygon now, amazing. Porygon Z. Okay, so we got Porygon to use. We got Larvesta we're gonna evolve. Use that. We got our Larvitar. Going good. We don't need to use our own shinies. We got you guys as shinies. And he would be here. Guess he would be here. However, this guy's got actually save that because I'm gonna have another one to throw there. Just use this one. This is the good one here. The best one there. That. Alright, but that's it. I guess we're a little over 3 hours now. But that's fine. Again, we'll be back Tuesday for pretty much just finishing up. We're probably going to do one more Event Outbreak hunt of one of these other two, Finizen or Charcadet, depending on what we have, where we find them. And then we're going to do everything else in the end of the base game. We're going to do our own Ruinous Pokemon hunts, since we just traded those over from my other main. So we'll actually do those ourselves. And we'll do the trainers or the gym leaders again. We'll do the academy tournament and should just be done with all that stuff Tuesday and be able to maybe start the DLC then on Thursday. And pretty much breeze through all that as well. Just finish those Pokedexes, but we're not I don't think we have to go as crazy with that. We are going to take our Safari Ball off here, which was also traded to us through this shiny Larvitar. Thanks again, Nacho Mama. Thanks again, Juicy. Thanks again, Tomboy Gamer, for coming to chill. And I think that was all. Rebecca, of course, yes. I don't know if you're still there, lurking still, but thanks for coming to hang out as well. And Troy, Goku. I know you're not there anymore. I'll see you later, maybe. He was the one asking about the evening stream, if we're going to stream again today. We are, only because, and he was probably wondering, because he's he's followed the TCG stream for a bit, so he's probably wondering about that. It is going to be tonight, probably around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's like our evening stream time. Usually Fridays, going to be today. And that's it, guys. Again, thanks again. I'll see you hopefully Tuesday. If you want some more Pokemon stuff, though, I'm also doing a very a made for kids, straight through run through Let's Go Pikachu, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday video series. So there's also that, and all the Super Smash Bros. AI stuff. Just totally different, but maybe you're into that. It's bingeable, if nothing else, I guess. We're coming to the end of the Shorts season right now. We do Shorts League, and I also do a regular video series. That one's like right past the halfway point of this first season, and the second season of the Shorts League is coming to an end right now. So anyway, that's it. Randy with Nerds Templar, Sydney with Nerds Templar, probably ready to go outside. I'll see you later. Peace out.